Hey, and welcome to another video review. And today I am reviewing the Transformers Titans Return Alpha Trion and Sovereign. And as here you can see, he is in his first mode, which is that of a lion unicorn type thing. And you can see he's got his gun there. Inside here, his little cockpit here. Just take the gun off first. Here's the little Sovereign. As you can see, he's not painted at all, but he's in the same colours as Alpha Trion. There's his head. Let's get him into head mode, as I've already showed off the cockpit. So yeah, he's quite a nice figure. He was the only Wave 2 Voyager I could find in my local area. The only one. Everything else was Wave 1 and Combiner Wars. It was the only Wave 2 one, so I grabbed him very quickly. So yeah, lion mode. Can't do much. It's not very posable. You can kind of try and simulate a walking pose, but it doesn't work too well. You can't really pose his front line legs further than this joint here. It just goes forward and back. You can turn it out to the side, but yeah, a canning lion doesn't really work. Oops, and his tail just falling off. I'll leave his tail off. It's a sword. Plugs in using this peg here into there. Like that. Nice orange, transparent orange blade with a painted purple hilt. So yeah, as he's a triple changer, like all the Voyagers in Titans Return, he's a triple changer. And he turns into an aircraft carrier, which is probably one of the weirder ones. So yeah, just to get him into his aircraft carrier mode, first you want to do is split the lion head. Just split it out to the side and just peg them in like that. Then unplug the hips from this point here, from the back of the cockpit, and just bring it up and around. But before that, just tuck in the lion legs, like so, and just bring them up, like so. And you can use these lion legs here, or the paws here, as landing gear. Bring up the cockpit to the top there, that'll just sit there like that. Then straighten out the legs and fold back the lion feet. They'll just fold back like that. And just fold out this section here so it lines up with this line with the arrows going down it. Do that on both sides. Then turn the legs in to face each other. Fold out these panels, and then just peg the legs together. Just like that. And finally, just come to the bottom here, and he's got a third leg to stand on. Just position these lion legs how you like, but as long as he stands up. And yeah, that is his aircraft carrier battleship type mode. And you can bring his gun in, and it can sit there like that. So he's got some armaments, and Sovereign can stand on the deck on 4 points, which is these 4 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And he can be joined by other people. So here is, what's his name? I cannot remember his name. Where did I put his card? Ooh, Highbrow, that's the one. It's Highbrow's headmaster buddy, Zort. Or Exort if you're Rob. So yeah, speaking of cards, here is Alpha Trion's. Very nice artwork. And there's his tech specs. They are all infinity. He is the strongest one. So yeah, Very nice artwork. So yeah, take him away, just put him back. And unfortunately I have yet to find somewhere to store his sword in his aircraft carrier mode. It looks like it should be able to peg in there, but the peg hole doesn't want to hold it that well and it just pops around. You can hold it in his hand, but not that one because of the peg there. So it has to be that one, and the connection is just as loose. Can't help but feeling some of the detail in his aircraft carrier mode could be improved with a little bit of paint. Like these little lifts here, maybe some paint on for these, like making like rocket launchers. A little bit more detail on the tower. And some of the detail on the inside of his arms here would probably bring it out a whole lot better. So just take his gun off for now, put him back into his head mode, so we can go into a robot. And from here, from robot, it's really simple. Hold these down, split the legs, these panels here, blocks here become the feet. Like so. Fold in his landing gear, then just rotate these forwards. So there he is, all standing up. I'll just bring the camera up a bit. You can do the directions for these paws here are to have them up like that. I don't particularly like that, it hides some detail, so I prefer to keep them pointing down so they look a bit like hip skirt armour. Oops. They do pop off, but they go straight back on. Then just bring it down the arms from the line mouth. Bring them forwards, rotate the hand. Bring it down, rotate the hand. Put his head in. And as he's a Voyager, he's got a spring-loaded gimmick. To activate it, press the button on his chest and he gets himself bigger horns. So yeah, that's Alpha Trion, and he looks very good. Lots more silver paint on him has appeared, thanks to the big chest piece here and the, I don't know what you call that, crotch flap. Looks very nice. Yeah, articulation wise he's okay. He's got that way, the in and out movement for his arm is inside the lion head. He's got shoulder, not shoulder, elbow rotation and up and down movement. He's got wrist articulation. No waist articulation because of how he transforms. But he's also got the hip, thigh rotation. A bit wonky in places. Nice big knee movement. And he's got ankle. So yeah, all rather good. You can hold his gun in his hand and you can hold his sword in his other hand. Like so. So yeah, when converting him or adding another headmaster to him, just take it out, you want to push these down and press the button again to lock it into place. Otherwise, they'll just spring in and out. So we'll bring in our good buddy Zort, plug him in. He doesn't like to cooperate. Press the button again, and now he's got a set of horns. Doesn't quite work with him. Put those back down. Put him back in. And give him his horns. It's the same type of gimmick that Astro Train and Sentinel Prime have, where it could still turn. The range isn't great. Now, he also comes with a post at the bottom here for a flight stand. And if you have Masterpiece, what's his name? You know, the blue Chevrolet one, I can't remember his name. His stand is compatible. So you can plug him in and have him flying. And he has an Autobot symbol, so it'll match. So yeah, all rather good. Definitely worth picking up if you like him. The colour scheme is a bit garish at times, especially with the purple and the red. Let's take that off. But luckily the silver helps balance it out. It could use some more details being picked out, like there's like several gears here on his shoulders. Maybe some more details on his chest there as well. Prime areas for paint. Oh no, he's a good figure. Definitely worth picking up. So yeah, if you like what you've seen, don't forget to do the usual stuff down there. And I'll see you next time. See you later.